first one from my new lake. 33 pound cod. Oh, proper touch. Well chuffed with this one, I can tell you. First night on. I'll have some of that, thank you very much. Right, dumpy little fella. We like him. We like 30 pounders. Get him popped back, and then I'm going to move swims in the next door. So look in the daylight, rods sort of round that way, and I can get a better angle. 2 or 3 rods from around there rather than just one. But for now, we're going to have a cup of tea as a celebration. Slide this fish back. See what we can make in the rest of the session. Lovely job. So that's me all moved into the little bay in the corner. Got all my rods out, all 4 of them, look at that. Winter rules. Only fished 3 last night, because I got here late and didn't really have time to find 3 spots, let alone 4. Still not convinced whether 4's does you any favours, but if you're allowed to use them, I'm going to be using them. As you can see, the wind's still piling in there. Not quite as strong as it has been, but it still looks good. Like I said yesterday, I'd usually be fishing on the back of a wind in November, but it's so mild. I'm quite confident of another one tonight. So I think I'm fishing this area better than I was last night anyway. I only had 1 rod sort of slung around the corner, but now I'm fishing it from a better angle. I've got all my sort of lines going upwind and sort of spread out along the distance I had that fish. But unbelievably, I still haven't even seen the rest of the lake yet, which is quite bizarre. It's usually the first thing you do when you turn up anywhere is have a good walk round. Every session, let alone on the first time you turn up at a lake. So I'm going to give it about an hour, I think, and then I'm going to wind them in, clip them up, and have a nice long walk around the lake. It sort of stretches off into the distance that way. There you can see there's a guy on the point there. That's that big peninsula which leads into it. Creates a bay there and another bay, where is my finger, over the back, whoops, there, and he's on the end there, so that's sort of a big spit that comes out, and there's still quite a bit of lake round that way as well. Probably a bit windy out there for the mic, but I think the whole lot's about, I think it's 15 acres, I'm not sure. But it's 15 acres I need to explore. So that's my plan. Give it an hour, it'll be midday by then. And then I'm off on the wander. I'll see you later. Well, that weren't the most eventful of nights last night. Absolutely nothing happened. It's a bit odd because I was quite confident in here. Thought I might bag 1 or 2. Conditions still the same, wind pumping in. Looks good. Warm again in the night. No real reason for them not to be here when they was here the night before. And that's carp fishing for you. Nothing's ever guaranteed. So I've got 1 night left. I'll be relocating somewhere else I think today, try a new area. Might even go up on that point at the far end of the lake, the fella that was there before he left yesterday, sort of lunchtime.
get up there on the back of the wind for a while. We shall see. There's still a chance though. I've got like a little hut with a logbook. You put your catches in. It's got obviously the times, it's got the size of the fish and the times that they were caught. So it seems that the bite time isn't only in the night on here. There's been a few bites sort of between 8 and 11 in the morning. It's now about 8:30. So I'll give it till midday. You never know. You never know. By midday, around here, he might have even got out of bed by then. He's managed to get out of his bed and get onto my bed. Hasn't he, Pad? That's about as far as he's got. You're a lazy old sod, you are. He don't care. So, will it come as any great shock to you if I tell you I've moved? I wouldn't think so. But the strange thing is, I've moved back into the swim that I moved out of yesterday. I've seen first two fish I saw today were out here, and then I've seen 4 in all. Oh, then I see another one further out to the left, and then I see one out in the middle, which isn't in front of it. So out of the 4 I've seen, 3 of them are in this plot. So I've moved back in. Got my rod salt. It's probably a bit windy, I would think, on that microphone at the moment. I don't know where the microphone is on this to cover it, but you have to excuse any external noise. But no, all sorted. All ready for the night to come. Feeling quite confident actually, because I've seen fish in different spots. I haven't seen anything up until today. So we shall see. Night of the demons, maybe. Let's hope so. Well, I reckon that's just about it then, really. My first session. Nice to get a fish under my belt to start with. It would have been nice to get another one last night. I was feeling proper confident. I did have some sort of a take at 5 o'clock this morning, 5:30 this morning. Sort of slow, stuttery take on the left-hand rod. But I struck into nothing and the lead was still on, which is usually a fair indication that it wasn't an actual bait pickup, more like a line bite or something. But I've seen no more fish this morning. The wind's still blowing. It's been blowing solid really, day and night. A little less cloud about today. It's actually a little bit cooler as it goes today. I think the air pressure must have gone up a bit. So unless anything happens in the next half an hour, which is what I'm hoping for, quite often when I do my closing bit of video I put the camera away and get a fish, so I'm sort of tempting fate a little bit, to be honest. But unless it does, I will see you all next week and I'll be back for some of the same. Hopefully another fish. So, ta-da for now.